Turmoil in the streets of Venezuela today as protesters demand President Nicolas Maduro step down. And President Trump is taking the clearest step yet to show his support for their cause. He announced the U.S. is officially recognizing the head of the opposition-controlled Congress in Venezuela as that country's leader. But despite the upheaval, Maduro is not without his supporters and is clamping down tonight. State Department correspondent Rich Edson has the latest.
Across Venezuela, tens of thousands of protesters demanding President Nicolas Maduro get out.
I have felt that people are believing again.
Juan Guaido is the president of the opposition-led National Assembly. Earlier this week, he began a legal process to try to replace Maduro. And today,
I swear to formally assume the powers of the national executive as president in charge of Venezuela.
The United States agrees. This afternoon, the Trump administration officially recognized Guaido as the interim president of Venezuela. President Trump says, quote, "I will continue to use the full weight of United States economic and diplomatic power to press for the restoration of Venezuelan democracy. We continue to hold the illegitimate Maduro regime directly responsible for any threats it may pose to the safety of the Venezuelan people." Maduro says he's breaking diplomatic relations with the U.S. and giving American diplomats 72 hours to leave the country. There's little indication Maduro plans to leave.
We hope that Nicolas Maduro will accept a peaceful transition of power in Venezuela, that he will accept the will of the people to move his country forward and embrace their new president, Juan Guaido.
At the White House, when asked whether the U.S. would consider using military force there, President Trump refused to rule it out.
We're not considering anything, but all options are on the table.
Does that mean you're considering those?
We're just, all options, always, all options are on the table.
Maduro's government dispatched police to the demonstrations. They fired rubber bullets and tear gas. Pro-government factions also organized counter-protests.
The government that made Chavez, the government that has Maduro, now has achieved significant progress.
The Trump administration encourages other governments to join the U.S. and recognize Guaido as Venezuela's legitimate leader. Maduro has called the opposition little boys under the control of the Trump administration. The United Nations says 3 million Venezuelans have left their country, escaping rampant inflation, food and medicine shortages, and violence. Several U.S. allies in the region have joined the administration in recognizing Juan Guaido as interim president of Venezuela, though Venezuela's defense minister indicates the country's military is still behind Nicolas Maduro. Brett?
Rich Edson at the State Department. Rich, thank you.